What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at another 2x KO video. And today we're taking a look at Yasuo, who is a samurai character who looks pretty fucking cool, not gonna lie. The Unforgiven. They all have taglines which I have forgotten to read in previous videos, but we do have Vi here, who's the Piltover Enforcer. Jinx is the Loose Cannon, and then Echoes is the Boy Who Broke Time. I remember that one off by heart, or the Boy Who Shattered Time. And then Ares is the Nine-Tailed Fox. But Yasuo's here with a pretty badass intro. Again, he's a Ronin, and he's one of the main characters from League of Legends, which doesn't get a whole lot of like hype around him. I'm not too sure why, but he is one of the core characters, so I can understand why he's here in the game. He's got a pretty badass katana, he's got a little bit of a gourd there to drink his water, and he is one of the free characters that you do get from starting up the game. He does have one skin, which is his base form there. He does have his grippers out, which is kind of disgusting. He just got his little toes hanging loose. But he does have his base blue form. He has a red and white one, which does kind of look pretty cool. Reminds me of Hollow Knight. We then have this green one here, which is kind of ugly looking. An orange one, which is my favourite, obviously. Then we have the pink one, which doesn't actually fit his vibe. I'm going to be so for real with you. Then an evil one, which actually goes quite hard, not going to lie. Kind of looks like Gandalf from Legend of Zelda. And then we have the toxic one, which is obviously the green and the black one. We have a couple of taunts here. One where he does drink his water from the gourd, like I mentioned earlier. We then have his second one, where he just does a little bit of a little giggle, which is pretty cool. We then have him bowing for honor. And then we have the bested, where he's just crouched on the floor, which, honestly, again, I don't think they look too much like taunts. We have the standard KO, which everybody has. I don't know why I even give that any attention. Look at that anymore. We obviously have him using his sword to stab, slice, and cut through his enemies, as we see here through the blade usage. He has a quick cut. He has a water wall. That's wind wall. That's cool as fuck. Calm. What does calm do? Stomp. Oh, that's boring. So from calm, you charge it up. Okay, so he has some charge up abilities, which I wasn't familiar with were even in the game. He has a lot of charge up abilities. Holy shit. You gotta stand there and like gather inner peace for a little bit before this actually works, which is a little... Holy fuck, he has so many moves. He has so many charge up abilities. What the fuck? Oh my god, all of his abilities are like charge up abilities. That's fucking insane. Alright, his supers are a dash. Pretty cool. We then have an explosion of a whirlwind, which is cool. And then the big one is a pretty big hack and slash, not gonna lie. It's giving Demon Slayer, and I quite like it. I love Demon Slayer. I've recently watched the Infinity Castle movie, in cinema by the way, which goes insanely hard. Ankle cut is kind of boring, but that's his only unique move. Then we have the assists, which is him coming in and helping when he is your secondary. The wind wall actually does seem useful. And then this is what everyone else can do as well. His bio is here if you do want to read it. But again, he does kind of resemble like a Hashira or like a Ronin samurai. He's got wind abilities. And I will probably scream Himokami Kagura in this video. So let's get in. And test him out, see if I like him, see if his voice lines are good. There we go. Select your champions. Why is Yasuo at this side? They've rejiggled it. They've rejiggled it. What the fuck? They've changed everybody where everybody is. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yasuo. Let's go with our girl Jinx. Hell yeah. Let's go with freestyling. Who would Yasuo fight against? I don't know. Let's go with the big guy. Put him in toxic colors, and then go with a big girl as well. Alright, let's go. We'll go to the ocean. I don't know, fighting on a beach seems right for these characters. Oh, and then Jinx. Jinx is the only one that kind of looks out of place here. I'm going to be so for real. This kind of looks like these two have rocked up 7 Deadly Sins Demon Slayer style. Oh. Okay, these people look pretty big. Himokami Kagura! Waterfall Basin! Himokami Kagura! Oh, you bastard. Fuck you. Come on, I got this, I got this, I got this. Hack and slash, hack and slash. I always forget to block in games like this. I'm gonna be so for real. And again, I am playing against bots because it won't let me play against real people. And the bots are like as weak as possible. I don't know how to make them stronger, but, you know, I would love to do that. What the hell was that? I also button mash when I play against real people, so, you know, take that as you will. Hell yeah. Honestly, he's badass as fuck. I don't mind him. That was cold. That was cold. Why do you crouch, boy? I quite like his voice. His voice act, I feel like I know his voice actor from somewhere. Oh, if they're out, I can kill them as well. That's useful to know. That is useful to know. If they have their like side out, their side hero out, you can like fight them and still take damage off both of them. That's useful. Can I get like a perfect finish here? I would like that. Never mind. As soon as I open my fat mouth. Did you say wound you or wind you? Because the wind one would have gone hard. That went hard. That finisher went hard. Oh, and his redemption. Bro's on a redemption arc. He needs to regain his honor. Oh, Prince Zuko. You'll need to regain your honor. Honestly, I didn't mind him. I probably wouldn't use him again, but he was fun to play as, and I did quite enjoy it. I did enjoy being him. I didn't expect to, but I did. I thought it was fun. His sword was cool. His wind moves were interesting. He's quite unique. Very similar to Echo, but Echo had a little bit more explosions, stuff that I was kind of already used to playing with Jinx. So his was a little bit different. To me, I think he's a mix of Ari and Echo, where you have that sort of long range and close range intertwined in your movements, but you fight with magic, but also a close range weapon like a bat or a sword. Honestly, he's a pretty cool character. Liked his voice acting, but personally, I'm going to give him a solid like 8 out of 10. I'm sorry. That's just how it rolls. I don't think he is as good as the other ones that I've put. Jinx is obviously top 10 out of 10. The other 3 are a 9. Now we're sort of lowering the bar, and Yasuo, yeah, if that's even how you say his name, is going into the sort of 8 out of 10 category. Other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video, and I hope you all do come back for me to take a look at a couple of the other characters in 2xKO over the next couple of days, because I do have access to the closed beta, which is pretty interesting, and does give me a nice way to get a couple of videos out on these characters before the official game does drop later on this year. Alright, bye-bye.